Here we go again with another Dirty Diggers adventure. So I just got this really cool permission spot here. We are on the outskirts of a little town called Red Bluff, my hometown. And behind me here, if you can see, right there, that house there was built in 1901. Now I did get permission to hunt this. There was tons of land here. But during my conversation with the homeowner, come to find out that house didn't sit there. At one time, it sat right here. So we are not gonna hunt around that house. We're gonna hunt this part right here. And I'm hoping that we can find some good relics, maybe some coinage out of here today. The homeowner did tell me that it has been hunted before, but as you know, you're not gonna get it all every time you go out, and maybe they left something. Tiny little hammer. Probably went in some kid's toy set. I'm a carpenter, so I might just keep this and use it at work. Make some of my guys laugh. We got Jim here. This is the first time me and Jim been out together. We call him Easy Money, but he just got a 1936 Wheatie.
That's what you say.
It is. So we're not getting any silver today, but there ain't nothing wrong with finding old pennies. It's it looks like an old dresser pull is what I think it is. It's got a really neat little design on it. It's pretty awesome. A Wheatie, and I forgot my foo-foo juice. So I'm gonna put it in the old washing machine, as the Kentucky dirt diggers say. Man, that tastes bad. Looks like a 1947. Probably can't see that, can you? But we're trying. Coming up at 37 on the Safari. Sounds like a coin to me. There's a little Wheatie. It's a 1957. Got another Wheatie. It's a 1947. Still no silver out of here. Hey guys, I'm getting a really solid mid-tone here. It's coming in around 10, 11 on the Safari. We're at the back of what I think is this old house here. The homeowner told me that it sits somewhere in this area. It's a pretty big house, so I'm assuming I'm like right at the back of it. So just want to let you hear it and see what we got. It's coming in right around 10. Now I'm excited. Now we're talking. I just flopped a plug and I'm digging around, and all of a sudden here comes a gold ring. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, this is my first one this year. Looks like a woman's ring. Oh, that's awesome. I'll clean it up a minute and get back to you. I am so stoked. This mine lab is just blowing me away. It's so clean and crisp when you find these signals. I have been doing some testing at home just to figure out the different signals, and I have a number of little small gold rings at home, and they're all anywhere from 9 to like 12. So I started digging those signals. Problem is, pull tabs are right in that signal range too. So, but cool, man. We're at this really old house, and homeowner said it's been hunted, but obviously they didn't do a very good job. I'll clean it up. We'll get back to you in a sec. I found a 10K mark. I know you're probably not going to be able to see it. I still got to find it. There it is right there. It's down inside that ring there. I don't know if we're going to be able to focus or not, but you'll have to take my word on it. It's 10K. It says Jawstein. Not sure. That's probably the maker. Just awesome. Look at this big old stone in the middle. Got a couple diamonds down the sides of it. I rubbed the stone pretty good, and I don't know, I see chips on it, so I'm starting to think that's probably a synthetic stone. But still cool, man. Gold ring, huh? Find anything great today?
Not yet.
Damn it.
A hole over there with something could be good in it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go check. Yeah, we're liking this spot so far. Look at all that ground we got to do. And we have barely touched this place. We got the ring here. Got a couple Wheaties. Chad just showed up. I had to go get him. He's been working today. So I started without him. He's probably hating me right now, but at least I brought him in on the piece of the pie. So we did get a little target here. Really not sure. It's an earring. I know that because I broke the back off. But I'm not sure if it's silver or if it's aluminum. I'm not finding any marks on it. So I'm going to have to go with some kind of aluminum. Cool little relic here. Looks like a little handbell, but it says happy birthday. Happy on one side. Birthday here. Looks like little stars. Probably had some paint. You can see the red paint. Not sure how old, but it ain't new. The itty bitty button here was pretty deep. Right down here at the bottom. Every bit of 6 inches. I was getting a really nice squeal out of that. I think it's aluminum. Maybe a little underwear button. I don't know.
Weedieville!
Loving it. Chad's got a weedy here.
Finally.
What do you think? How early?
I don't know, man. Why don't you take her and do some video?
She's green. A little greener.
Hard to say.
It is hard to say.
Yeah.
I want to rub it if you don't mind.
Do it. Just give her enough to brush her back. See if we can at least get that.
I see a 5 shining through. 57, man. Barely made that.
Yeah, I thought for sure just from the top it was a little greener.
But look how strong the details are on that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So Jim got something cool here.
Don't know what it is.
Yeah, we don't know what it is, but definitely an old relic of some sort.
No.
I'll tell you what, anybody else know, let us know, would you?
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, you know that. When Chad finds rings, he does the dance. That's awesome, bro. That's a sweet looking ring.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Looks like it got a little smashed up.
Get any marks on it?
Not that I can see yet.
Probably a 925 in there somewhere.
Yeah, is that the sterling?
That's cool. Can I zoom in on that?
Sure
I want to
can.
zoom in on that stone. Man, look at that. That's cool.
Sounded just like a silver dime.
That looks
about
great.
the same shape with the mud in it. It's stuck on 83.
That's
like a
awesome. Hey, that's your second ring this year, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. 1 gold, 1 silver for Chad.
Not bad.
He's actually beating me. I haven't got a silver ring this
My
year.
girl's not gonna let me turn that one in. She gonna steal it and throw it in her.
I know. His girl loves silver. That's awesome, man. Good job.
All right.
What you got, buddy?
I don't know. It could be a military button. My eyes are bad. Glasses are at home.
Okay.
I need eyeballs, Dan, to
All right,
check it out.
let's go check it out. Oh, man, that's hard to say. I don't see an eagle on it, though, Chad.
I don't know if it's, I didn't wipe it much. I didn't see a shield. I just kind of saw.
If you guys can see that there. Not a shield, but that's cool. That's got a sweet looking engraving on the front. Let's clean it up a minute, and we'll get back to you in a sec. We're still not sure. It's definitely not an eagle button, but it's got some really fancy, ornate design on it. It's a 2-piece button. Anything you can make on there? Let me zoom in real quick, Chad. Hold it right there.
Trying to get some kind of design.
So, I don't know. Chad don't know. Anybody else knows, let us know. underneath this old almond tree here, and it is huge. This string must be 100 years old at least. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna find, even if it's been hunted. He told me 2 guys hunted this pretty hard. Doesn't mean they got it all, and they didn't. It's a 1925 Wheatie. So pretty cool. I'm using my my Mind Labs still today. I've been trying to put some time on this machine, just trying to learn it, and I'm starting to get a lot better with it. I've got probably 15-20 hours under my belt so far. It was giving me an iffy signal, but it definitely sounded like a coin down there. Wasn't horribly deep, 3 inches. But awesome, loving that. Well, I know this property doesn't look like much now, but back in the 1800s, this road right here was just a dirt path that went down to the river, and they had a ferry down there, and this is how you cross the river. So this is just tons and tons of traffic in this place. The homestead's only from 1900s is what the homeowner's telling me, and if you look at some of these buildings here, I mean it confirms what he's saying. But I believe even before then this was just a really old spot. Uh-oh, we got trouble coming.
I don't know what this is. It might be some old lipstick you can put on. What is that?
Yeah, I do love lipstick. That's hard to say, Bubba. Here, try to open it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I see a little bit of the gold on the outside. You're probably right. Yeah, you can see it shining through right there. Look how shiny that is. Looks like an old lipstick. That's exactly what that is.
Ooh.
Definitely a lipstick case. But we just noticed some really cool engraving around there. Look at the stars on that. That's pretty cool. I have no idea about the time frame on it. Kind of looks like big old copper piping. Yeah, we'll see if we can find some kind of patent mark on it. Hey, Nala's?
That's a Nala's face cream?
Face cream, that's cool. It's an old cap to some woman's face cream jar. That's neat. An old paper 12 gauge shotgun shell.